You see, gravity was figured out by a man named Albert Einstein. Who here has heard of Albert Einstein? Correct. Now, what he asked, because everyone's thinking, okay, maybe gravity is a force that acts at a distance, like there's a string between the Earth and the Sun. But, as you probably know, there isn't a string between the Earth and the Sun, right? So instead, Albert Einstein thought, what if something else is going on? What if there are multiple dimensions? You've heard of multiple dimensions, right? Okay, you got height, you got width, you got volume, which is making up 3 dimensions. But there is a 4th dimension, and that is time. And it's harder to understand that because we're experiencing everything. This is time, movement, objects happening. So now what if time and space are kind of the same thing? Huh? Yeah. Space-time is bending, and because of these bends in space-time, these 2 objects are attracted to one another. That's gravity. Sir Isaac Newton could describe it, what it does, and that's what most people do, what it does. Gravity pulls you down. It was Einstein who figured out what gravity actually is, and that is a bend in space-time. This explains pretty much everything else that's going on in the universe. Well, not everything, but a lot. See, a star, like our sun, has such massive gravity, it bends space-time gravity. So, quite literally, is bent. So strong, in fact, that it bends light waves around it. Who here has heard of a warp drive?
I have.
Now here's the thing about space travel. Why you're not taking a trip to Mars right now is because it's really, 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 really expensive. And it's really expensive because it takes so much energy just to get between the planets, even with a gravity assist. Because it just requires so much energy just to get off our planet. Now guys, do me a favor, step back and jump. Alright, you defied the force of gravity, but you only did it for about a split second. In order to get off the planet, you have to defy it for much longer. But there was a concept that was explored in science fiction, thanks to Einstein, called the warp drive.
And then we just go.
Now, start moving them apart. Now, do you see what happens to the space in between the balls? It expands. Now try moving the balls together, slowly. What happens? Space in between. Well, it's squished, right? That's the concept of a warp drive. You are warping space-time so that distances are shorter between each other. So that's the concept of a warp drive. And Dr. Alcubierre figured out how this might work. The problem is it requires something we haven't discovered yet. It's called negative energy.